Hello everyone, today we will be talking about rounding numbers. So rounding numbers is divided into two parts, round to decimal places and round to significant figures. So even though rounding numbers do not have such hard problems like geometry or like fractions and factors stuff, but its special way to solve the problem is its hard part. So first, let's start with the definition of decimal places. The decimal places of a number is the position of a digit to the right of a decimal point. So therefore, when we round a number to x decimal places, we count from the digit after the decimal point. And let's go straight into the example. The question asks us to round 3.4876 to 2 decimal places. So the first step is to identify the digit rounded to, and in this case it is 2 decimal places. So we count from the decimal point here, and 2, 1, 2. So the digit rounded to is 8. The second step is to look to the right of the digit, known as the decider. If the decider is 5 or more, we add 1 to the previous digit. If the decider is less than 5, we keep the previous digit as it is. So the decider here is 7, and it is more than 5, so we add 1 to 8 and we get 3.49. And I just want to explain here that it is called the decider because it decides whether or not to add 1 to the previous digit. That's a bit smart actually. And the trickier bit with rounding numbers to decimal place is when you deal with nines. So here's another example. Round 45.9969 to 2 decimal places. So the same step as before, first we identify the digit rounded to, and 2 decimal places means we count 2 after decimal point. So 1, 2. It's this 9. Which is the digit rounded to. And to its right, the decider is 6. 6 is more than 5, so we add 1 to 9, and we add 1 to the previous 9, and we add 1 more. So we cancel out, and we will get 46.00. So the question here is whether we should write the final answer as 46.00 or 46. 3, 2, 1. So the correct answer is 46.00. And this is because when the question asks you to give 2 decimal places, you should always give that. And the important point to summarize is that if the question asks for 3 decimal places, there should always be 3 digits after the decimal point, even if they are all zeros. This is the practice problem for decimal places. Round 27.639999 to 3 decimal places. Although it seems a bit, was too much 9, but it's not that hard, and we can look the same step. First, identify the digit rounded to, and after the decimal point, we count 3 digits. 6, 3, 9. So this is the digit rounded to. And then to its right, which is another 9, it is the decider. 9 is more than 5, we add 1 to the previous 9, and then we add 1 more, so we get 400 here. And although it seems like there's a lot of 9, don't forget you simply cross out those 9 that are not useful. And then the final answer is 27.640. Don't forget the 0.